fuck is this not caption? All right, guys, it's Market Alchemist here, getting everything set up for you here in the morning. Welcome, Demigod Army. Before we get started again, this is not financial advice for entertainment purposes only. So if you go gambling all your money away, don't blame that on me. Taking a look here, I'm going to got about a minute before the market opens. Taking a look, we had a pretty good overnight push. Pretty much above this 78.6 retracement line. So we're going to kind of wait out and see. You can see right here, it's taking a little bit of a dip. So what we're going to want to do is kind of give this some time to develop, see if it comes down. We have our volume average pushing above this line as well right here. So we want to make sure that, we don't get this breakout right here and it comes back and then drops through here. I do expect pretty much for this to be going zoom out here, pretty much just headed towards in this area in here. So let's go ahead and get our draw tool. Looks like we're open on the market now. Kind of see where this is going. Let's see what happens here. See it's come down right here. Let's zoom in on this time frame a little bit more. You see it's coming straight down to this line right here. Like I said, again, that's why I don't want to jump in right off the bat. Kind of see what it does here. We're going to look to open up some call options depending on how this breaks out right here. And then pretty much get settled in for the day. We're going to be on here till the market closes. So we're just going to keep an eye on the market, watch it develop, field some questions, go over some information, check out some stuff that y'all are interested in. When I see you said you trade the NQ, how do you like doing that? Do you feel like have you ever tried the S&P 500 at all? All right, so we're gonna kind of see what this ends up breaking down right here. We're gonna go ahead and do. Let me get zoomed back out right here. I'm not particularly familiar with the web platform, so I'm fumbling through trying to get some stuff drawn on here. Give me a little bit of time. I don't have my little arrows on here, but see, I think it's over here. It's accounts. See, it's kind of dropping through that line right there, so I want to keep a good eye on it. See if it falls through there, it's going to come back up. We got a little bump there, so let's give it a few seconds so we can see where it lands. Let's compare. Well, tell you what, I'm going to do this from the mobile. It should still pop up on here. Do a little combo working back and forth. Keep running on that price point there. And so we're kind of looking, oops, I just messed up my fib lines. That's fantastic. There we go. Zoom out here. All right, so we're getting that good bounce there. We're probably going to open up some calls here in just a second. Let me get this line on here for you guys. That's kind of the area we're looking at. All right, so what we're going to go ahead and do. So let this kind of figure itself out. So we're currently at 605.65. So look at about, going about 606 calls. Like I said, we don't go anything higher than $1 above or below what we're looking at as far as strike price. So again, it does come down. It'll be coming down in this area around here. With it being Thursday, I do expect us to have a pretty good day today. Like I said, market's already up $1.50. See, that's why you want to be patient. Got a little bounce right there. Coming back down. This is kind of where I wanted to be patient from yesterday. It kind of went up, dropped. We kind of got fooled on our entry. Oh, I used to trade so yeah, I gotcha. Yeah, SPY. That's why I like the S&P 500 like SPY, because typically you do get a good price appreciation, some good price movements on the daily, which is nice. And then, yeah, I haven't traded futures yet. I opened up a futures account. Haven't quite funded it. Just don't know enough about it. Never really got into it. I've been trading options now for about 7-8 years. I do see that, there's quite a good swings overnight, especially right now in the volatile market. So I can definitely see how futures can be pretty beneficial. I watched a video the other day. It's talking about pips, and you need this many pips a day, and I just kind of lost me there. I can see we kind of dropped, showing some strength back up, trying to get some confirmation right here. This could easily get smacked right back down. Yeah. Probably look at it coming down right about here. If it does, Let's see, we'll just wait. That's that big candle right there. Can wait for some confirmation. We should see it retest this area right here. If not, this falls through here, then well, we'll give it a little more time. Yep, see, kind of came right back through there. This is where we're going to look at. Obviously overnight low. You can see right about here. You can zoom out. So what we want to see is for it to kind of, see it kind of came through here, did bounce off the volume average here and come back up. We do want to keep an eye on it right there though. So a lot of times this is more of a patience game than it is, combined with the things that you know. Yeah, like I said, with the market strength we've been seeing, don't really want to hop into puts, even though obviously here to here is a good put opportunity. Problem is, it's just any time these last 2 weeks, very rarely have we seen this big drop right here without a good rally back to the upside. So like I said again, mentioned yesterday's stream, we typically waited out about 10-15 minutes to get an established direction. It's about 8:40 right now. So we kind of want to wait it out, take a look and see what's going on. This looks pretty good right here. We kind of built back up. Let's see what this... we want to see a little green hammer right here, which that looks like it's forming. When we get that little green candle right there, then we're going to be probably hopping in some calls here shortly. We don't want to have, we're kind of stuck in this little area right here. What we don't want to happen is get the jump back over here and then we're stuck because this bounces off of here and comes, pretty much does one of these. Where it's going to come here, basically bounce off of this and then project back down. That's what we don't want to happen. And then obviously we're going to try to avoid that. So we got a good bounce right there off of the VWAP, coming back down. Pretty much touched, came back. Kind of wait to see how this plays out right here. So same way for the 15-minute ORB for direction. Nice. Yeah, like I said, sometimes you gotta be patient, man. You just gotta take some time and let these things unfold. Too many times, especially when I first started, I just, would see something like this, get in this area and immediately hop into calls, thinking, all right, cool, we came down, we're going to bounce. But like I said, sometimes patience is the name of the game. That's why the word pay is in there. You know what I'm saying? Do you do any dividends or anything like that, or you just trade the futures? Yeah, I lost a lot of money with options. Yeah, options, man. I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and tell you that I haven't lost money. I lost a good chunk of change on Tuesday. I definitely made some money Monday. But again, the problem is that man, these options contracts, especially with the price volatility, can go from your initial buy to half your money. You can see right here. Let me see if I can. I don't know if I can make. Actually, let me scroll through here. Well, y'all can check this out. So, like I said, this is where your options chain is. I got the puts right here, the calls right here. You can kind of see. We're gonna scroll down here. And we can get to that, 605s right here. Again, we're gonna be looking at 606 calls probably here shortly. Just kind of waiting for this to play out right here. Should kind of be going up that way. Would have bought these this morning. The open was 125. I mean, we'd be down, quite a bit as far as, our position. So we always don't want to, hop straight in. So I want to wait. Get back here. Get back to the price. All right, I'm probably gonna go look at some calls right here. Pretty much what I looked for. Looks like we locked in some calls right here. Got my buy limit set. Let's see if it filled on my app. Looks like it pushed up too much. All right, looks like we got set up in our calls right here. Trying to see if I can get back to where I get off the quote price. Again, I apologize for my non-proficiency in here. Kind of watch this unfold. See if I can refresh this real quick. There we go. So we got a good nice push right here. Like I said, we're going to see some continuation to the upside right here. Again, that's where you kind of want to let that unfold. Right now, we're up about 4%. Again, we're in some 606 calls. We're going to kind of keep this. And let's see if it displays on here. I don't think it shows my position. We're just going to keep an eye on the price. I think this might show. Where's my... Go back here. Forgot to turn that on. So we're getting a little bit of a jump and it's a little retracement right here. Everything's looking pretty good. I see kind of get it over this price point right here, kind of make its move up. Trying to see if I can find where I can display my P&L right here for you guys. See that nice good push up right there. Back over 606. Actually, it's right here. We kind of fighting around right here. So just prop firms. What are prop firms? Not familiar with that. Still trying to find where I can have my stuff viewed for you guys. Oh, it's a scoop. Sorry, it's the scanners. Sorry about that, guys. Like I said, I'm gonna be getting more familiar with the web version of this app. Just getting a little retracement here. Should get a little bounce off right here. Get our movement back up. Go through VWAP, try and keep a good eye on it. Sometimes, again, we talked about this before. You got to know when to cut a little bit of a loss too. You don't want to be stuck in a trade that's going to continue to go down. Like I'm saying, I had a little bit of a break to the upside there, but again, say I got smashed down. Still pretty happy with where we're at. I mean, we're above the retracement line here. You know, we're back above the VWAP. Slowly making our move back up. Thing we talk about too. Appreciate everyone that's supporting the channel so far. It's kind of subscribed, showing up, everything like that. That means the world to me, more than y'all know. We actually woke up this morning and we smashed through the 100 subscriber goal. We're actually at 117 right now. And we are going to be releasing that video here soon for the $100 giveaway. Like I said, I'm a man of my word. We're going to go ahead and set that up and release that here probably once we get done streaming today. So that we can get that up. We'll have it up for a little while so that everyone can have some time to get in there and everything like that. Looks like it's coming back down here. Keep an eye on this. Looks like it's breaking back down to that line. Bounce right there, so you can kind of see that's pretty much rebounces off that 78.6 retracement line. So feel pretty good about the move here. Let's see if it sticks. back down there. Yeah, like I said, that's why I always want to wait for confirmation. Looks like we'll probably bounce around this area, come here, come back up. And one of the things I was going to do too, obviously, so you can continue making live trades throughout the day. You're going to see me pop over here to do some paper trading. Like I said, once we make our trade originally with um, our capital, I'll continue to paper trade throughout the day. I'm going to be hopping on a call here shortly. So you're going to kind of see the muted audio, but we're still going to be live and have everything displayed. So you can kind of still see what we got going on. It's not going to stop us from the stream. So I'm going to kind of turn this audio off here in just a second. Sorry about that, guys. The call is actually at 10 o'clock, not 9 o'clock. So we're back. We'll be hopping off at 10, cut the audio out so I can make that phone call. Looks like come back to it. Looks like it came back over that resist or the retracement line, came back down a little bit. Um, Looks like it's going to be fighting around here. Let's see, they're going to break down. Looks like we're probably going to have some more continuation on the trend right there. Kind of expect this here to pretty much, you can kind of see here. So we can get this going pretty much kind of here down to this low. See this come back up pretty much Let's see if this kind of plays out right here is what I'm kind of expecting. See what this next candle does right here. We should see a good little continuation up. If I get back over that fib retracement line there, again, this is going to be one of your, see if this flips to resistance now after having this support. This right here, we'll hop in this. I think it should display the position overall, but let's see if we can do. If it'll show. Where I can see the options contracts. That's just for a buy, but actually, let's do this. I think we can do that over here. There's a buy with paper trade over here. Maybe not. Seeing that big push like we're expecting right there, which is nice. Oh, I forgot that we did a little playing around in that Chinese stock a while back. Alright, we'll have to go back to that here a little bit. Focus on this for now. Alright. So there we are, getting that big push like we're expecting there. So I'm gonna go. I kind of opened up some 606 calls already. I'm trying to get them displayed on the screen for you guys. Then we can kind of see where the P&L is. I do like to have that shown for you guys, but oh, there we go. You can see right there, we're down about 341. I'm gonna leave that up there for you guys so y'all can see. Again, I like to be full disclosure. If we're up or down, money all around, you know what I'm saying? So we can make sure everyone knows what the risks are. You can see the risk in real time. So obviously we'll look to close this out once we start getting that push back up here. That was good. Glad that I was able to have it displayed right here for you guys. All right, we're just gonna sit back, kick back, and let this trade unfold. I'm gonna be in it for the long haul today, so get your snacks, get your energy drinks, get your coffee, whatever it might be, and get comfortable. All right, we're back. Quick little break. As you can see, we got a good little push up right there. Pretty much you see this continuation up back in this area. So I hope everyone's doing good. Appreciate y'all coming out. We're gonna try to make this a habit. At least stream some or most of the day, um, so we can kind of see some live action here. Again, once I kind of get a little more proficient on the web app here in a minute, uh, we'll start entering, multiple trades, paper trades throughout the day. I am currently in some 606 calls from earlier. So we're doing pretty good here. Like I said, again, kind of expecting a continuation throughout the day, pushing back up to that, 607.50 range. So we'll see where it plays out. But again, once we hit our price target, I let it run a little bit today. I'll push the envelope a little bit. And put some money in the bank for the weekend. See here, kind of came up retrace. Expect to kind of see that pattern continue. Like we talked about a little bit earlier. Got a little bit of a bounce. 1, 2, 3, broke back down, came back up. So we should get a strong move forward up here. Again, we're looking at, at this point, I draw these Fibonacci retracement lines every Monday morning, based off from the market open, about 30 minutes before the open every week. Without fail, typically, things do go pretty well. And kind of use these lines throughout the week to base my plays off of. Obviously, this is that big pump from the Mexico tariff delay. Again, you can see here, kind of came off here. Again, broke this, came back down. Touched here, pretty much came back, hovered around this area. Same thing right here, bounced around. Came back, we had a brief touch here, and then just, again, strong move upward. Yesterday, pretty much got above this line, consolidated overnight. We should see this pretty much continuing. You see it's pretty good, easy trend line right there, forming. Get zoomed in view here. And again, we should see this kind of break through the 606 area here shortly. The upside here. Pop back over here to the turbo view. So we're down a little bit, but nothing too much to worry about. We're going to be in the money here soon. Looking pretty good here. So get a little break to the downside right there. It's a pretty solid move down right there. Let's see if this get 8 right back up. Let's see if this is a continuation. It's a big candle, baby. Let's just get this one's getting bought up right here. Let's see what happens here. Got some good volume back right here. Should push this right back up. Ooh. All right, looks like this is getting a little bit of a drop. Let's see our AM low or overnight low. It's about 604.33. So let's see what happens here. Should see this kind of flatten out, come back up here in a little bit. Seeing that push back over to 605. I'm trying to figure out the little paper trading on here so that we can start doing some live trades on here. I'm doing my regular trades from my phone because it's just easier for me to do. Again, I apologize. I'm not very proficient with the web app. There we go. Do this. It should be. Let's see, this will go here. I got a big push right there, 605.20 range. Like I said, we got some big volatility in the market right now. Could be good or bad, depending on what side you're on. So we got a nice touch right here. We're gonna go retest it here in a second. Should break through right here. And if not, we might get a little continuation back to the downside, but we should break that here. Next, we'll be back up here by the VWAP. See if we can get past the VWAP right here, get that good continuation to the upside. Looking good so far. Should get that good continuation confirmed. Say, appreciate you guys for stopping by. If y'all can, y'all go check out the homie's channel. He's the one that kind of bounced a lot of questions off. Kind of gave me some good motivation to do this. I've seen him do it for a while now. He's killing the game. But if you go and give him a shout, go check him out. It's Jeffrey Ali. Go check out his channel. It's going to be at GEOFFERY, capital ALI. That's Jeffrey Ali. Go check him out. I'm gonna put his stuff here in the chat here in a second, so I'll go see what he's working with. He's a good dude, man. He's definitely motivated me to get into this game, and we've had some good conversations so far. We're trying to run it up this year, so I'll go out and support him as well. Looks like some news might have come out right now. That's a pretty steep drop right there. Let's see what we got going on in the market. Seen this happen a few times over the last couple days. We get a big retracement, and then we get a good pump after this, but let's see what's going on here. It's a pretty big candle down. Let's take a look and see what's going on right here. I think we had a data drop today too, if I'm not mistaken. Like I said, volatility is crazy. Obviously, you see that huge drop right there. This thing literally just come straight back up. quite the wild volatility today. Not to today, pretty much this whole week, last week. Definitely can capitalize multiple fronts here. About a solid $1.30 drop. A good bounce recovery. It's gonna recover right back up. That's a scalper's dream right there. Day trader's dream. We can get that move. You can see it break back over here and go right back up here. I just don't understand. You get these sudden drops like that. The volatility's crazy. Projection right there. See if it's going to come right back up. Looks like it's coming right back down right here. So it's pretty wicked price action. Obviously the PM low is right down here. It's a pretty good bounce. Let's see if it breaks through here. So we can get some more continuation to the downside. We're right about PM low. Yep. Try to see if we can look to revisit this channel right here that was made yesterday. So about the 604.23 range. If not, we're kind of back here in this the zone right here. We could see some potential downside to here. We were still expecting a move up in this area over here. Clearly, we got some, resistance being drawn right here. See here, we got a little purchase, little 606 call right there. Kind of ride this wave back up. As you kind of see, very similar to yesterday's price action. Um, Pretty much we had a little open where it came up and dipped, came up here, and then just went straight down. Pretty much identical to how the move was yesterday. Um, Unfortunately, we didn't catch this move down right here, but I am positioned to make that move back up again. I still believe we should see this area over here, so 607-ish, potentially. Uh, but then again, I am hedged appropriately. Do have my stop losses set. That way, if we do lose out, it does start dropping, we don't take a large loss. I do typically cut my things pretty quickly. But again, it's about 9:54. We got a good amount of day left ahead of us. You can kind of zoom out right here. You can kind of see that move from yesterday. We're pretty much, let's see. Slide this over here. Basically we had the move to right about here, 603. Actually, let's do this. There we go. We had the move right about here. Let's see. Pretty much came up right here. Across that 601 area, came down here, touched 600, and then just sent from basically 600 on up here, about 603. Kind of continue to ride, and then channel it out here towards the end of the day. And this is your overnight move right here, back up here. So, again, it's still pretty identical to yesterday. We have too much to worry about. So we just gotta be patient, let these things unfold. All right, guys, I'm gonna be hopping on a phone call here in a second. So I'm gonna be cutting out the audio, but it will be back shortly once I get finished up with that. Just hang tight. We're gonna leave the stream up. I'm gonna take care of that phone call real quick, and we'll be back with some audio and commentary here shortly. Appreciate you guys. All right, what's up, everybody? We're back handling a little parent-teacher conference for today. I got that out of the way. Looks like I was keeping a little eye on the chart while I was on the phone. Again, we got that good push back up. Like I said, I think this is playing out pretty much how yesterday was. I'm gonna give myself an F minus for the entry. Just for the simple fact that definitely was not the best entry point considering we pretty much started out going straight down. We waited. Like I said, again, we got in right about this area right here. We got chopped up right here. And this is that big volatility spike or big volatility decline earlier. Pretty much immediately recovered, came back down, and we're going to be, looks like grinding up for the day. Took a little dip right here. It's getting eaten right back up. You know, things I look for, stuff like this right here. You know, again, I'm no chart reading expert. You know, there's a few minimal things I look for, particularly obviously this right here, the VWAP VWAP, the volume average. Obviously, it's riding that line right there on the retracement line of 7860. So, you know, this is going to be looked to kind of flip to be key support, in my opinion. And then, of course, things like this right here on the chart. I'm getting into candlestick readings more so recently. I only use a few indicators. I'm trying to up my game. But this right here is, what is it called? A hammer. And basically, what you look for right here is the green hammers essentially show that the sellers are in, or the buyers, my apologies, the buyers are in control at this point, and we're going to see a move forward upwards, which obviously we see this nice green candle here. You know, we got a little bit of a, you know, after this big move here, got a little bit of consolidation going on, and we should see this continue up, getting right back in that 606 range. Like I said, again, barring any mishaps here, you know, these crazy volatility, you know, declines and spikes, you know, we should see this break above the pre-market highs of 605.95, which is right about here. We should see this kind of move up in that direction and get that good continuation, which we'll be looking at. You know, pretty much again, we're riding this out throughout the day. So let's go ahead and swap back over here. Again, just kind of continue to see this fold out. You know, again, full disclosure, unlock this right here. Like I said, we did buy this. Like I said, again, F minus for the entry. We're giving ourselves a failing grade on our entry purchase. You know, obviously down about $600 right here. But again, nothing to worry about, in my opinion. We continue to see a good push up and be able to close this out for some profit a little bit later today. Hope everyone's having a good day today. So just kick back, relaxing. Be streaming for a majority of the day today, just to kind of test things out. Again, we're gonna be watching this anyway, so we might as well watch it together. It's about 10:30. We've got a few more hours to go. Like I said, we should see this start rising up above here. It's, I'd say, about next 30 minutes, an hour. And again, you got some nice big moves here. You see the consolidation, move here, consolidation. So we're doing kind of the same thing. We're going to see that move back up here. Once it gets, got to give it some time. Seeing this break down a little bit here. Again, worst case scenario, we should see this bounce right back up here. So I gave a little shout out again. And we're at 117 now. We're up to 132. Appreciate you, everyone that's joined up to the Demigod Army. We got big things coming this year. Little by little, we're going to build this up and, make this a lifestyle. Make this something that we can be proud of. Again, appreciate everyone coming out, watching the streams, liking the content, commenting. I'm here to help. I want to bring everyone along on the journey. If I can help you make some money on the way, definitely would love to help out. All right, as you can see here, like I said, came down here. Looks like we're getting a good push back. Kind of got sold off a little bit right there, but again, we should still see this continuation here with the move forward. This is looking pretty good here. You can kind of see what my opinion is a little bullish pendant, a little flag right here. So this is going to signal. Let's see if we can get this drawn up for you guys here. I'll do pretty much come through here. Kind of see what happens right here. It's been showing some pretty good strength so far. So now you got the VWAP right here. You got your retracement lines as well. Kind of offering a good magnet to push it back north. I want to kind of see it basically kind of getting let's kind of see this move here. Essentially breakout right there. Pretty clean break right there. See if we get a little rejection right here. Looks like I got smacked down a little bit. Let's see if this recovers back and makes another attempt at it, which it looks like it's going to. We really want to see this candle right here close back above VWAP and that retracement line. That'll give us some good confirmation for that continued move upwards. Let's see, we're kind of averaging into our position right here. Added a few more. Pretty good here. See this push right above this right here again. Just kind of get eaten up right here on the 30-minute candle like we were talking about earlier. About 8 minutes. Like I said, we definitely want to see this close up above here. Bounce right here. We break back down here. Like I said, we might be losing some steam for the day at that point. You can see it's pretty much so we're in this trade a lot longer than I really like to be, but so at the end of the day, gotta be patient. Sometimes you just got to ride these things out, especially if you're confident in your charting and your analysis of where the market's going to go. Again, and it's not foolproof. As you can see, we have some pretty big volatility today so far. But we have lots of good options. Put plays here, call play right here. I wouldn't really do puts right here, but as we open up some more calls right around here. Again, we are expecting this to push back through here a little bit later today up into this area, 606, 607 area. Looks like it broke back down there below VWAP and the fib line. Pretty good push right back down. Pretty much gave up that whole move upwards there pretty quickly. You'll see if there's a recovery here before the candle closes on the 30-minute. Probably taking a little break here soon to get some food, hop back on, start up another stream here shortly. Once we have some lunch, and get back to it for the second half of the day. I'll let this finish playing out real quick so we can end on the 30-minute candle closing. We'll kind of see what unfolds here. Yeah, it looks like it just got that nice rejection right there, making its way back down. So we're gonna take a little break for lunch, and then we'll be back here a little bit later on. Appreciate you guys, and we'll be back here, I'd say, give it about an hour. Y'all take care, and I'll see you in a bit. Bye-bye.